So,
I'm just watching some of your videos.
okay.
Just so you're aware, you did this Annie Top thing or whatever. This guy, you were coaching this Annie Top game, but you put it as coaching Bronze 3 mid.
Yes. Because he was playing, he plays mid, but he was playing top that game.
Uh,
Because he was trying to just learn Annie.
okay.
So, I shared my screen with you. Is that true?
No, I don't see it.
Should be an op.gg right now. Don't see it.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Okay.
Be wary that I'm actually on my phone because I don't have a mic for my PC. So,
Okay.
but I can still see everything. But yes.
Okay. So first, what are your goals in League of Legends?
My goals? I don't know, to significantly, I don't know, to get better at this damn game. And, I
Okay.
don't know, I want to be okay, so season two, let me put it this way. Season two, back on my other account, I was, I was a Platinum 5. And then I just stopped playing for like the past 2 to 3 years. So I kind of lost all my mechanics. I can't CS very well. I don't really have that much game knowledge anymore because the map completely changed from back when it was back from when it was season two.
Okay. So you're just trying to
And
relearn stuff.
yeah, like my older account got banned for being toxic, and obviously that's not a good thing.
No.
So I kind of just stopped with the attitude and here so on this account, and then I dumped a ton of money on it. So I'm definitely not trying to get this account banned.
You're okay. So you're not trying to get this account, man. That's a good choice. Um, yeah. What I always do is type /mute all, especially in ranked games, and because you can win games without ever typing. I mean, or having people flame you and stuff. And you can always just type to them about cooldowns and stuff. So, you have a good win rate with Vi. I'm assuming you're a jungle main, but it looks like you're top in jungle. Is that true?
Yes, top jungle main.
Top jungle main. Okay. Are you trying to do better in top or better in jungle? What's happening there?
Um, so I've already had a coach talk to me about jungle. It's really my top laning game that I really want to work on because he told me that my jungle is like really really good. He told me my clears are really good. He told me that like pretty much everything's good about my jungle except for my decision making on when to go in and initiate or when to gank a lane.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's that just takes discipline and I have to work on that because that's my own thoughts like when I should be doing that kind of stuff. So I mean like I said that just takes discipline and practice. But as for like top lane, it's the I'm gonna be honest. Like I only play like two people top. Back like I only played Aatrox twice,
Yeah.
but I play Aurelia and Nasus top,
Mm-hmm.
and my CS is probably like super horrible.
150. How long at 42 minutes. 150 at a 50-minute game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that normal was decent. There's a normal right under that 48-minute game or whatever that I had like 271. I actually at like 14 to 15 minutes in, I had 167 or something like that. So, and then my buddy was like, "Yo, that's like almost LCS level."
That is good. Um,
That was one game though, so it's obviously not consistent, and that's what I need to work on honestly. Like,
mm-hmm. So, yeah, because I did notice that you play Vi. So one thing is you could just be spamming Vi, kind of just doing jungle Vi, and because she's not super contested, and that will help you climb as well as practice your decision making. But for this case, we'll focus on top. Now we can do a VOD review, or we can do a custom. Which one do you think would be more beneficial for you?
I honestly think a custom would be more beneficial, and that's just because you're able to see how I'm like what my thoughts are at that time and how I'm CSing.
Okay. Why do you have scaling mana per 5?
I don't have all runes. Like I don't have enough IP to get all my runes and stuff, and yeah,
these ones are level 1 or level 2 ones, so they're 1 IP.
Okay.
No, I'm wondering why mana regen rather than like MR or something. Because you have 3 scaling MR, why not the rest?
Why do I only have 3 scalings?
And yeah, why are you opting into mana regen? Do you spam a lot? And
yes.
So you're just
with
not...
Vi, yeah. With
okay.
Vi, I spam a lot.
Okay, so this is a Vi and Aurelia page or something, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I use it for both. I only have 2 rune pages, and one of them is the one I use for like Warwick and stuff like that. But even then, it's not that great. So.
Yeah, you also haven't plugged back in like your more recent runes because you're missing some, as well as you have scaling mana. Why that on Warwick?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Everything's got to be fixed. I mean, yeah. I got to get more IP to buy the better runes and everything, but...
Well, like, this would cost you like 25 IP to fix both your rune pages. Because you know how the level 2...
Do you want to fix them now?
I think that'd be beneficial.
Okay. Well, we can do that real quick.
So, let me go into shop and see... Because I don't actually remember...
yeah, just let me know what I need to buy and I'll get it. Oh, I gotta buy this first, real quick. The Day 10 Championship Jewel.
Do you play Warwick, or is that just a title for you?
I play Warwick every now and then.
Okay.
I've honestly just been playing Vi like so much.
Okay.
She's like my favorite jungler ever. I'm trying to learn Elise and I'm trying to learn Nidalee, but with the update coming, I'm not sure if they're gonna get nerfed or anything like that. So, but I'm still trying to learn them regardless, just in case.
Yeah, and I think your Vi looks pretty good. So flat armor on. So we're gonna work on this Vi page first, and then we're gonna jump into our second page. So the attack damage, attack speed, armor, that seems fine. The only concern I have is this mana regen thing.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have that problem. It just means that you're spamming too much, or you're like not farming effectively. Because remember, you get that extra mana regen in the jungle.
Yeah.
But I would
Would
move
you go with
scaling MR or armor, or even attack speed or something beneficial for you. But I would prefer magic resist per level. That's because when you come out of the jungle, scaling MR runes break even at level 6, and typically you're going to be like ganking maybe mid lane or bot lane support, someone with magic damage around those levels, and you want to have that extra resistances, because at level 6, especially with Vi, because your level 6 ganks are so potent,
Hmm.
you want to have that extra durability there. And the scaling
Okay.
MR runes are going to give you that. I mean, sure, you're going to lose, I think 3 or 4 MR just because of level 2 runes to level 3, but that's overall more beneficial.
Okay, so I'm taking out the tier 3s, right? Or the greater glyph of scale and mana regents, right?
Yes, so yeah, those.
I have the 1 cost or the 1.0 magic resist runes, the tier 2s. So I'm
That's
putting
fine, yeah.
those in.
Yep, those are fine, just because they're a cheap version of what we're looking for.
Yeah, I have 3 of the regular version of what we're actually looking for.
Yeah, so we'll keep those 3 and then supplement with those other 6.
Yep.
And
All right.
so that cost is 6 IP. Your bank isn't broken yet. Don't.
Not yet.
Okay, now the second page. Are you trying to do a movement page? I'm assuming this could fit Nasus and Warwick.
Yeah.
Because I know some people like running movement speed on Nasus.
Okay, that's saved, and then we'll go back to this first page. Warwick.
So, you could do all 3 movement speed if you want for your greater quintessences.
Oh yeah, I have to get more quintessences. Quintessences. God, I can't speak.
If you are doing level 2 runes, level 2 quintessences, I'd recommend the cooldown one, which is the scale, the quintessence of cooldown reduction. Gives you about 2% cooldown reduction, which helps Nasus and Warwick kind of be more efficient.
Quintessence cooldown reduction is what you said?
Should be like 1.95% cooldowns. So if you run 2 of those, you're almost at 4% cooldown reduction.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so we have 4%. Then we're gonna go into. Do you have scaling cooldown? I don't. The tier 2 ones have a lot less options. So it's a little. So we got the cooldown reduction quintessences. We can take out all the mana regen stuff. You don't.
Yeah.
For both of those, you don't need them. I would recommend getting. What is that? Oh, come on. Times 9. Yeah. Okay. So if you could do all 9 blues as cooldown reduction, and that'd give you about 10%. What that allows you to do is get through the early laning phase with more cooldown reduction on Nasus, so you can queue more, as well as it helps Warwick with getting that base level ult. So at level 6 you can go gank, because Warwick, if we think about it, he is similar to Vi, but he relies on his ult even more.
Yeah, he actually has to stay in the jungle till 6, where I can pre-gank lanes with Vi at level 3 and 6, and I think my friend told me 9 or something like that, or 10. He said that's when her power spikes were.
Yeah, and so that's where the cooldown reduction on this page is going to help you. So that's 10% cooldown reduction. I don't mind the AD. The movement speed is fine, and then let's just make sure we get armor for the yellows.
Seal of health, seal of magic, or seal of health regen?
For the yellows, probably seal of armor. Because you're using it as for a Warwick page, you're going to need the armor for the jungle.
Okay.
As well as it helps Nasus in most matchups.
Alright, so go back to my room page. Alright, let's put everything in here.
So it should be this one.
Alright, so you told me to get 3 quintessence of 1.95 cooldowns.
Yep.
Got that. And then I'm taking out the Scalen mana regions and putting in the cooldowns.
Yes. Okay. Let's just make sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this second page, do they not have scaling? Let me check.
Taking out the scalings of manas and putting in the armors. Finish that one, and then what did you say about the marks, the attack damage marks?
Those are fine.
Okay.
For Warwick, typically you want attack speed, but it doesn't make sense with Nasus, so it's fine with how we're comboing it.
Okay, so that leaves my cooldown at 11.85, my physical damage at 8.5, and my armor at 7.0.
You can take out one of your cooldown quintessences and put a movement speed in there. Because you want to always hit like a 10% or a 20% cooldown reduction, because having these weird cooldown reduction numbers makes it inefficient, right? Because if you get Triforce and Iceborne Gauntlet, you're at 40%. This 10% allows you to go Triforce Spirit Visage and still hit that 40% cooldown reduction on Nasus or something.
Yeah. I actually don't build Triforce on Nasus anymore. I've actually been sticking to Frozen Gauntlet and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's fine, and it's still that 20%.
Yeah.
So I was just using that example as well as like with Aurelia. You have Triforce Spirit Visage.
Yeah.
And if you were using that first page, the Warwick page that you had, you would have 40% CDR, which puts Aurelia's Q at like a 4.5 second cooldown, I think. Maybe a little higher, but essentially you can Q to anything and not get punished for it. So, let's see if it loads. Let's see if it fixes it. Make sure you save them.
Yeah, I saved them. Okay. I saved them both.
Okay.
They should both be decent now. All
right. And it might just take a little bit, but let's jump into a custom, and we'll work through some things. Do you have any preference on matchups? Like any?
Yeah, actually, my worst matchup, I really like the 2 matchups that I really have a problem with. So either one of them works. Is either Garen or Pantheon.
Okay. Good to know.
I really struggle against both of them. Another way to describe it, honestly, just Garen fucks me up every time I play against him.
To die at my feet.
Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Yeah, I like that one page.
Okay, what about Masteries, though?
For who?
For Aurelia. My Aurelia Masteries.
Let's see. So what I run is Favor. This is my setup. It's on the screen, but it's 18-12-0 with Furry, Fury, double-edged sword, natural
The only
talent.
different one that the only different one that you're running for me is natural talent, and instead of in cunning, I have 12 in resolve.
Okay. Yeah, that's just a personal preference. I think dangerous game is super important for her, as well as I like the assassin damage, so I can 1v1 them a little better. I have gone back and forth with natural talent and vampirism. I think that's just a personal style.
Mm-hmm.
The runic armor is I like the combo runic armor perseverance, but that's a personal preference. Let's hope I didn't plug those in. I was hovering those. So you're really trying to get low though, with runic armor perseverance.
Okay.
And here, the thing is, at least in my mind, an assassin, merciless, and dangerous game, I'm going to be able to 1v1 or 1v2 a little bit better, because I'm going to deal more damage. I'm going to deal, 5 or 6% more damage, as well as get that 5% health and mana if I do successfully kill someone. Ah, crap. I have the wrong masteries. Alright, that's okay. Got those sweet Aurelia masteries on Pantheon. Now, the only benefit there is I'll have a little bit more support in an extended trade. But we'll see. What do you typically start on Aurelia?
Whatchamacallit, that health potion, that corrupting potions, and just a ward. And then I start my E, usually, or, I switch it every now and then between Q and E. Depends on who I'm laning against. If I could be more aggressive in lane, I usually start my Q. If I am going to sit back and, I have to play passive, especially against Pantheon or Garen, I usually start my E. That way, if they start hitting me with something, I can just E them and stun them when my health is lower, or I could slow them if I need to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I recommend, at least on Pantheon, you go Doran's Shield, because a lot of my damage is single target. So when I'm queuing you, you take 8 damage, flat 8 damage less than you normally would. A lot of people go Corruption Potion, or you could also go Cloth 5 or Cloth 4.
Wow, I accidentally. There we go. I have to I have to start with Health Potion, the Corrupting Potion now, because I accidentally walked away from spawn.
No, that's okay. I'm just telling, because we can play in level 6 or something, and you'll see the difference the next time we play.
Okay. Mainly when I'm playing against a Garen or Pantheon, I usually and Gnar, I usually build Ninja Tabi. I rush Ninja Tabi first.
Okay.
Especially against Gnar.
Why are you going aggressive on me?
I didn't mean to. I meant to Q the minion. I hope I'm dead. Yep.
Don't start Q. So another thing is you can also start W to just get your healing out.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is essentially a potion every wave if you're auto attacking.
Basic attack restores 5. Oh shit.
So
I should probably read these before I click things.
You probably should.
would probably help.
And I was questioning why you were jumping in, because I had a huge minion wave, and that's a big no-no in the top, in any lane, but especially in top lane.
Holy shit.
So Pantheon's pretty good at punishing mistakes. And look at my giant wave. And this is just that slow push I did to you. Okay. You don't have enough gold to really invest in anything else. So I have free lane. One thing I personally like on Aurelia is taking Ignite over TP.
I did that a couple games just because.
Except for in these weird matchups of like Pantheon, Garen, where you know you're gonna get really kind of wrecked on. Yep, and you could have queued that minion. Because when I'm not here, you can use your Q. Just don't use your Q to come close to me.
Like that, on accident.
Yeah. I mean, you had a big enough wave where I wasn't going to fight you. But...
I missed that friggin' cannon minion.
Okay. So, a big thing here is I don't even have to kill you. I can just manipulate the wave to make you useless. I mean, you did die twice, but I'm going to show you that you don't always have to go for kills, because I can just try to freeze this wave and then get it into a slow push, and then you're going to be down like 40 CS.
All the ignite.
So there you should have just backed. You didn't need to be there at all because I was so close to my own turret. And it wasn't really going to stop this from happening.
So what would you do if you were me in this situation?
I would
have
backed and then gone for golems or scuttle. Because all you're waiting for me to do is to get the wave back to your lane. So Aurelia is a really good champion to farm under tower, because she has all her abilities are really nice to last hit under tower with, especially if you put 2 points into your Q.
I usually max my E first.
So to me that is always preferential to the matchup. Sometimes you want to. There's some matchups that doesn't matter. I always put 2 points in Q because Aurelia.
Oh.
So now, I mean, we can end the game now because now I can just do this the whole game. So we're gonna go back, restart, and we're gonna talk about what you can do to not get into this problem. So go ahead and leave game.
Does not suck. Yeah, I'm pretty bad.
Alright. So one thing would be to get a Doran shield at the start,
Okay.
or cloth potion or cloth and potions.
Okay, yeah. You mean the 300 cloth armor and 5 potions, right?
I think you can only
4.
afford
Yeah,
4
4.
potions.
Sorry, it's 50 apiece. Yeah, 4.
Now this game I'm gonna do Mantheon. The next game I'm gonna do Aurelia, and we can do a mirror matchup, and I'm gonna show you what I do on her. But first we're gonna just see if we can move through our first 7 minutes without feeding.
To die at my feet.
Yeah, for some reason, I couldn't find your name on the coaching website anymore.
It might be that I took off the days I was available. That might have been why. Alright. Alright.
Let's start my queue.
So you might not want to start Q.
I'm gonna start E.
So here's the thing with Pantheon. I'm not going to jump on to you until level 2. So you might actually want to start W to kind of keep yourself healthy from my Qs onto you. Because remember, you get 5 health every time you auto attack.
Mm-hmm.
So through a whole minion wave, you might hit at least 10 times especially if you're matching my pressure. So that's almost like a potion. So by starting that, you survive almost 1 Q of mine, or you heal up and if we account for health regen and stuff. You can start E, but it's really going to be how you play this matchup. You're going to want to match my pressure, and by pressure I mean, if you notice I was auto-attacking the creeps a lot faster than you were, you're going to need to match my autos. So when I hit a minion, you need to hit a minion. And then that way, that keeps the lane balanced. Because if I just keep hitting minions and you don't, you will get out leveled. I'll hit level 2 before you, and I can all in you before you have your E. So this strategy, okay, so you did go with Doran Shield, that's good. Because look at the blocks 8 damage from spells and attacks. So yeah, you took only like 60 damage. Oh, fail. Good. Chasing you out though. Don't deny yourself XP though. Make sure you're in XP range. But notice that I'm pressuring the lane more now.
What? I forgot that does that.
Yep, so that's what happened when you denied yourself XP. So, because you were up with me, but then you denied yourself one creep, and that made the difference. Because if I alled in you there and you had your E up, I would have taken a lot more damage, and you wouldn't have had this free. I wouldn't have had that free kill onto you. And remember, when you activate W, it doubles your healing. So in a perfect world, especially under turret, you can activate it and gain 10 health every time you auto attack, which is huge, especially in these early levels where lifesteal wouldn't even heal as much. Okay, that was a good look because I don't want to fight you with this, but you missed your Q, so you didn't get your reset as well as your. I think you eat a minion.
Yeah, I did on accident.
Okay. You're pretty healthy now, and you have a bigger minion wave. Yep, so this is good. And you notice I have a limited mana pool.
Oh wow, my god, I missed both of those. I went to Q both of those and I fucking missed it. Damn, I always forget about his friggin' passive.
Yep, gotta watch that because that's gonna win or lose you a trade. Oh.
It's when my health is 40% or lower, right? He does more damage?
It's
Something like that?
15%.
Oh, okay.
Oh, crap. Good flash. That Doran shield saved you there. So you survived a lot
I
better
don't know
than
why
the
I
last
bought a
time.
ward, but I do it every time.
That's good. Buying wards is good. Even in a 1v1. I'm having some latency issue. So here, if we notice these minions, they've collided with the turret, so the turret's now killing them off, so the lane's going to reset soon, which is going to be in favor of me. You actually want to be under turret, because that gives, you know how when you were overextended there, and I ignited you and you had to flash out? If a jungler was there, we would have such an easy time ganking you, because we have this whole long lane to gank you on.
I should have E'd you. Oh man. I probably would have got a kill there too.
Yep, you probably could have gotten a return kill. Okay, now you have TP. That's good. Now you want to be under turret and force me to try to dive you again. You don't need to do anything. So if you pressed your W, if you activate W, it will make sure you hit those ranged ones. Also, putting a second level into your Q will guarantee that you can Q onto those range creeps. Notice how you thought you were gonna stun me?
Yeah, you waited.
Because I'm lower than you. Now, I have buckets more gold than you do. So that just came out of CSing though. Because if we look at our CS discrepancy.
Yeah, 66 to 13.
You were too greedy for that. You need to wait for them to collide. So let's restart. I'm gonna get on to Aurelia and we're gonna do a mirror matchup. And I want you to practice the S-ing, but also notice what I'm doing there. All right.
Okay.
I know I play Aurelia a little differently than some of the players, but you'll see, I think, a lot of different things. So this would be the case where you could go ahead and go Corruption Potion, since you know
My blade is at your service.
I'll go this and that. And I'll go TP, since you have TP.
Oh, I actually switched to Ignite, but I'll go back to TP.
Okay.
Because that would be a matchup where I would go Ignite, even though you don't really play against the mirror.
Yep.
I need an Aurelia skin. I think when I get paid, I'm gonna put some money into this game again. Yep. I've already put over $3,000 into this game. Let's go. It's another $20.
Also, you could start Doran's Blade if you were really greedy. The only problem is you'd have to really watch your mana. It's another possible start. I always like Corruption Potion though, because she does rely on her mana. So 8, same stats. More AD. I have more armor and magic resist, and more attack speed. Okay.
Oh.
So I knew you couldn't trade with me because of how big of a minion lead I had. And if you noticed, I started W. So
Yeah.
if you did decide to attack me, I could shrug it off because I could just heal it up. Because I know Aurelia can't like all in me at level 1 without ignite. Good. No, you got okay. You got boots on me. Nope.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, I failed that.
That was such a busted TP, dude. God, I suck at CSing, Jesus.
Wow, this is where, like, as Aurelia, you don't want to be, because I could have called my jungler up here, and you'd have to really outplay us.
Well, you know my flash is down, so then I'd probably get ganked, honestly. But I usually ward over here by the time I back the first time.
But if I decided to go all in on you, you wouldn't maybe notice the jungler coming up to you.
I'm dead. Yep. Shouldn't push up too far.
Oop. Okay. And Sheen gives her a lot of early damage. So notice how I'm not going for the turret. I mean I was, but then the minion wave came, so I decided to hit that. That's because I didn't want to... I want to keep the laning phase going. Because I know or at least how I've been playing recently, I have a big CS lead, so I want to keep pushing it. And that's why... So sometimes when you just, like, push the guy out of lane, people just try to hit the turret, and at least in this case it makes sense for me to just hit the minions rather than the turret, because I'm denying you that XP. Oh.
Holy shit. The fuck? Oh, you already have Phage and... Oh my god.
I got
yeah.
Sheen early, which is why you can't match my damage right now. You also E'd, like, you queued into me and couldn't proc your E.
That's because you eat me first.
Oh my god. So bad. Hit a minion.
Oh, you're just out of range of turret, aren't you? Jesus.
Yep.
Wow. I had my E. No.
And so now that I have such a big lead, I can just keep pushing it, right? It was a good look, but we had almost the same minions, so it was a kind of a 50-50 shot there.
All I had to do was EU. No.
And I'm assuming you're maxing your E, so you lost a lot of damage as well.
Well, no, I'm maxing my W.
Okay.
Because my basic attack now restore 11 health instead of 5.
And then when you activate it, don't be afraid to activate it, because it's very strong.
Oh wow, I kinda just eat a minion. I didn't even mean to E, honestly.
But
Okay,
those are
this
the
game's over.
those are the mistakes that would punish you. Yep. So we can restart. So you got a good return kill there at that start, but you were unable to kind of press the lead. And part of that is the early game CSing. Is like the first 5 minutes of a game is super important to earn those first like 50 or so CS.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like 46. So, we're
My
gonna
heart
go ahead and go
sword
in Garen.
always for Demacia.
And
I want the skin.
okay.
How much is this skin?
So I'm Garen. You might want Ignite, you might not. I don't know what your preference is gonna be. But what do you think you're gonna want to open with?
Either a cloth or a Doran shield.
Well, when I spin to win, that's AoE, right? So the Doran's not gonna block that. So it might be better to start Cloth.
They're saying remake.
Right?
When you spin to win.
Oh, lead client, please. Alright.
Me for right, so we don't do a remake.
on the CS, LCS style right here.
What?
And part of it, you might want to try clicking over the minions so you get the actual numeric value of their health. So, in this matchup, you're gonna have to watch your mana though, because remember I'm a manaless champion. So make sure you're not just Qing and Eing randomly. And then another trick here is you're gonna want to pop my passive a lot, right? So you need to hit me almost every 9 seconds. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep healing myself, and your trades are not going to, aren't going to stop.
He heals himself every 9 seconds.
Yep, so if I've not been struck by a damage or an ability, and minions don't affect it, I gain 14 health every 5 seconds. So I gain almost like a potion running all the time.
Dear admin.
You gotta keep moving and click clear potion, because I got a free auto on you.
Wrong.
Now that I saw that you popped almost all your potions, I know this lane's gonna be in my favor. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I swear I'm not an overpowered.
There we go. You finally decided to hit me. So part of this is that you just don't feel comfortable trading with me, which I understand, but you need to make sure my passive can't just keep going off.
They just kicked me off the street.
You need to run that potion now. You gotta chug your potions a little sooner.
So I kind of.
Focus on CSA.
That's the same shirt you woke up in. You didn't give it. There's a shirt in there.
Deodorant and everything.
What?
Deodorant.
Oh yeah.
And then this doesn't belong here.
What?
What? You put this away? And you need to eat something.
Oh, Flash.
We're gonna start locking the refrigerator at night because he can't.
So what was your mistake there?
Not sure.
Okay.
Besides dying?
Are you gonna spend the money and eat out, or are you gonna?
Okay. 'Cause we want to think about what led up to that.
Probably the fact that I stayed there when I shouldn't have.
Okay.
I should have been moving,
Mm-hmm.
running around the turret instead of standing in one spot trying to E you.
Yeah. As well as just how the lane's going. So you want to. I'm trying to get you to practice the last hitting under turret, because that's an important skill to get to. So this is a perfect example of a game where you might want to do 2 points in a queue, because you're going to spend a lot of your time under turret. Because I can just outpush you, right? Because I whirlwind and don't, you know, no. So it's two turret shots for melee, one turret shot for casters. So
But
when
two basic attacks for casters. It's a basic attack, a shot, and then a basic attack in order to kill it. Unless I have minions under the tower.
Or if you level up your Q twice, you can just Q it.
Really?
You can auto attack, Q it, because remember you might want to prep other minions as well. You gonna fight me?
Nope.
Yes. So a lot of Aurelia, you just have to get comfortable under turret, because she doesn't have the best matchups everywhere. So she can't always go aggressive and stuff. But
Oh, fucking A. I forgot you're old.
So you E'd me when I was just walking next to you, and I wasn't hitting you. So that was you trying to do a preemptive strike.
Well, because I thought you were walking over to me, so I thought you were gonna hit me.
But I wasn't. So that's where I was baiting your E, because I knew if I didn't have turret aggro, I could then kill you.
Which is what happened.
But you have a lot more security under a turret, right? Because I have to play a lot differently if you're just sitting there under turret. I have to be much more strategic rather than if we were in lane. Why aren't you ulting me? Yeah, like I'm doing the full disrespect on you because you're hitting me, and I was just hitting the tower.
The full disrespect.
Yes. So that'd be the Garen just like not giving any cares about what you're doing, when he should respect your damage enough to back off. Okay. Nope. Don't need to push that lane out. So like it's good that you're pushing it out, but you just keep screwing up your Q. You're losing CS. And yep.
Yeah, I screwed that one up too.
Yeah, you got 3 out of those 6. You're almost out of mana though.
That is true. And now I'm super still behind because you have an extra 400 gold on me. Well, yeah, way more than that.
So here, there's actually a really safe spot for Aurelia, is at this tier 2 turret. Because it's kind of hard for a jungler to gank you, so if you get the creeps under turret, you're actually in a really safe spot. Or a lot safer than where you were.
Yeah, it's not even Halloween yet.
There we go. There we go. See, because this turret does a lot more damage than tier 1s.
Really? I didn't know they do more damage and stuff too.
And it's a little harder for them. The bottom ones. So like this mid turret does 180. This does 186. It's a little, just a tiny bit more damage, as well as a harder gank path for my jungler to get you at.
So, what I'm understanding here is that sometimes it's okay to let you take the tower and be pushed back that far?
Yes, because ultimately you could, well, you can't freeze now, but you can try to freeze at here and sit there for 20-30 minions and get a nice freeze off. And I have a video on my YouTube. I think I play Shen and I freeze on the opponent, and I get like 50 or 60 CS above him just because of a freeze. And he didn't stop me from freezing. And freezing is referring to that you don't, you know how when your minions kill stuff, they keep moving forward? So you make it so that all the minions are dying at the same time.
So yeah, so no, there's really no minions like
Yeah, it's actively. So like here, my minions are gonna push now because. Do I kill
where
you?
that all at? There it is.
Oh.
Damn. I tried to E you. So, that was a mistake. I probably should have kept running and then backed.
Yep. Because you should. So this is the importance of timing summoner spells. Because I don't know if you knew I had flash or not.
No.
You knew I didn't have ult, which is good. But you didn't know if I had flash or not, so. And because of that death, I get another turret. All because of this one misplay. And so now I'm going to let this wave push to me. So now you want, in these positions, you want to go farm the jungle or go farm another lane if you are able to. Right? Because you don't want to fight me again. Because I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing to you.
Oh, I didn't know. How? What's the cooldown on your ult? What?
70 seconds.
That's retarded.
But look, you didn't check my cooldown reduction. I have 30% cooldown reduction right now. So I get my abilities a lot more.
That's retarded.
So, one of your big mistakes is not hovering over your enemy champion and looking at my stats, because you would have saw that I had 30% cooldown reduction, and you could kind of, even though you don't know the ult timer, you could assume that my ult's going to come up faster, right? Especially with you with not having any cooldown reduction.
What's his win percent?
So,
Is somebody else in the background playing League?
yeah, that's my little brother. And so this is where that inhib turret's really hard for me to take, so I'm just going to take other lanes. Right? If this was a real game. So I'd go and help someone, And so now I see you disappeared from top lane. I'm wondering what you're doing. Okay.
Yep, seen that coming.
So,
I was gonna flash, but I didn't.
my concern there was you knew I could dive you like up at tier 2. So why were you trying to defend this middle thing?
Stop hurting my little puppies.
Well, I mean, I don't know. If you like you said, if this was a real game and I'd seen that my laner left, even though he can dive me, I would still roam and try and help my other teammates at this point. Only because I'm already out leveled by you and everything, and maybe they need help.
Okay, so that's a good thing, good type of thinking, but not on the champions you play, like Nasus and Aurelia, because you don't even have Triforce yet, right?
Not yet.
So you should have been top and tried to get one of my teammates or me to go help my turret up there. Because you can, even though you're way behind, you can still create pressure. And by doing that, you just move the minion wave. So, because you don't want to fight me 1v1, right? Because we know how that's going to end. You need to figure out how to pressure. Because look, like here, I'm just walking up top, killing minion waves, and then I'm going to move into a different lane. So that makes you have to do something. So this is where we're continuing this game because I'm trying to explain some kind of later game decision making which may help you with your Vi as well as with your junglers. Yeah, so here you're pushing down mid lane, and now that screams to my team, hey, we need to go defend this. So now I'm going to go defend this. So you might want to be careful. Yeah, perfect. You run away. I clear the minions because I'm like, I don't really want his team to go do that. Now you want to go find a different lane. So if you know I'm mid lane, I can't be top or bot. So you might want to, you probably want to recall, push out top. Because it's easy to defend as a team. And yes, I know there's a...
He is a good farmer for a video.
You don't have a team right now, but let's pretend we do. So now I'm knocking on the door of your Nexus turret. Because I see you top lane. Okay. Now I just broke into your base. So now, hey, I see you. I'm gonna threaten you. And now you have to go defend the inhib. So this is kind of rotations of what I'm trying to get at here. Oh, good. Good. So that's what I wanted you to do right when I was in your mid turret. Is come down. All you have to do is be next to me because of my Sunfire. You don't even have to fight me. You just need to stand there and the turret would aggro me. Or, yeah. And then I have to be like, well, either I have to all in him right then, or I have to just say, well, I can't do that, so I'm going to just leave.
Hope I queued the wrong minion.
So you're still on your Triforce, but you have plenty of opportunity to go CSing, which is what when you're behind like this, all you're trying to do is catch up in gold. So you're just trying to farm. You're like those machines. What are those? The tractors that just farm.
Hey, Heck.
You're messing up your queue a lot.
Hey, Heck,
What's your next level up? Did you level up your E next?
Yeah.
Okay.
I maxed my W and then I level up my E. I mean, I put 2 points into my Q and then I maxed my E.
Okay. So that inhib defense is good. Hey, I'm gonna slap you there.
I don't have a ward.
You can't take this, but you can defend this. Oh, oh.
Damn.
Okay. So let's exit out of this.
Oh, but I got Triforce now.
Okay.
It's okay. I understand you're having some fun
You can tax.
smacking down on a bronze player here.
I'm trying to show you the pressure that I was creating.
No, I understand.
So I'm
gonna take your
gonna invite you, and we're both gonna have. I'm gonna add 2 intermediate bots. Actually, I'll give you beginner bots, so you could go gank them or something. You have some sort of. So we're gonna still play top, and these guys are gonna goof around somewhere else. All right.
Okay.
So what I'm intending to do here is we're going to lane normally, and then you're going to need to make a decision on, do I stay in lane or do I just go grab gold from this beginner Soraka bot and Graves bot? Like, so I'm going to try to give you that decision of pressure. Probably, and you can probably start to think about that 10 to 12 minutes in, and you want to try to farm up as much as possible to do that.
Okay.
Another thing I'm seeing in your build, if you have the 1,050 gold, you can always. Sheen's a really strong item because it gives you the burst potential that you're always missing. Because there were a few times if you had Sheen, you would have probably killed me. So that's where I would recommend buying Sheen first, or Sheen and then Ruby Crystal or something if you have that much gold, rather than buying, because it gives you the 10% CDR and burst, and then go into Phage.
Okay.
The boots,
Hey, do you need help
they're good, but if we think about what the Ninja Tab I do, well, let me ask you, do you know what they do?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you know what Ninja Tabby do?
I know they do something about basic attack.
Okay, so you blocks 12% of damage from basic attacks. Does Garen basic attack you a lot?
No.
No, I spin and my Q is an empowered attack, and then I ult. So that's where you invested 1,100 gold into something that's mediocre. You could have bought like 4 cloth armor for that much, like 3 cloth, almost 4 cloth armor for that.
Yeah.
So that's where I understand it in like Aurelia and stuff.
I think in that situation, I probably should have went Merc Treads.
For the silence duration.
Yeah.
That could have been better. You don't also have to rush your boots. So Triforce is super important because it gives you mobility, burst, and a little bit of survivability, as well as if you're CSing, you're going to be moving a lot quicker in lane, right? Because when you kill something, you get that 60 base movement speed, which is essentially like boots, and level 2 boots for 2 seconds.
Okay.
So that's where Aurelias can kind of weave in and out of lane when they're queuing to CS. All right, so we're gonna get this on its way. Do you have a preferred matchup? you want me to play? Maybe a winning matchup you've found yourself in.
I don't really have, but I mean, the only winning matchup that I've had top lane for Aurelia, like where I actually did decent, was when I played against a Nasus and I played against a Cho'Gath.
Okay.
Death is like the wind, always by my
I
side.
am going to play Yasuo because I'm garbage at him, and Aurelia has the advantage into Yasuo. Okay?
Oh, yay. Yeah, but late game Yasuo is fucking retarded.
So, that's where you need to try to figure out how to pressure it so either I don't get to that late game point, right? Because if we think about it, Aurelia hits that power spike a little sooner. Because once she gets Triforce, she should be able to 1v1 Yasuo unless you goof up somehow, right?
Yeah.
So that's where it's that kind of, if you do well enough, you'll be able to beat me. And I play an atrocious Yasuo. So.
You play what?
I play a very bad Yasuo. But I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, and we're going to get the show on the road.
Alright.
Wait, is that a random lady carry? You want me AD carry? Oh, okay. Thank you. You're the best. Wish I could win that.
Oh, Graves, why did you take my spot?
It's okay, Xin Zhao's up here too.
Alright.
Oh, Travis?
I want to go away. Because he should move when you're in the lane.
Thank you very much. You're the
So I'm a
best.
little confused.
I'm in the lane, but he's not moving.
Alright. Well, maybe then you can go grab Xin Zhao and, or my Graves and kill him. Get out of my lane, Graves. Ooh, baby. This Graves is gonna chase. So, I've chosen my lane. Jeez.
Oh.
I know, for real. Free kill?
Oh, that's a free kill for you.
I'm not taking it.
Xian.
That's a free kill for you. This is retarded.
Alright.
This bitch just took my CS.
Well, bottom lane house, your lane, so.
This is dumb.
Alright. I don't know why they don't go mid, but alright, let's restart here. They needed to go to their right lanes for this to actually work. Alright. Because I'm trying to show you that you can win games by yourself because your team's going to be like bots or Muppets, like I always like to say. So, let's see if 4 bots work better, right? No. Right. No, it should be 3 that works. Right?
It
Because...
should. Because it should all go to their separate lanes.
Alright. There we go. Let's try that. And maybe it was that we didn't like run to our lane so early. I
Death
don't
is
know.
like the wind.
No, I ran into my
Always
lane
by
as
my
soon as I was
side.
able to.
Alright. Okay.
Nope. No, let's get head. Or let's get S, whatever the name is. See, if we just catch them out, we can get this.
Alright, let's try that again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really strong, and we're still... Okay, so I'll just ult Zipper. I mean, whatever the frick name is.
Alright, bots. You stay there.
So, Hyperman, can you kill Vigor? Okay,
Please,
so I can
please.
what's his name, and the team can, yeah. The team can kill
I thought-
Vigor while he's stunned.
Alright.
Uni's going top.
This isn't what I
We
want.
can team fight, actually, maybe.
Why?
Okay, what is that sound? That, remember, that deep...
Go. Okay. Alright. Well, I got Jarvan here too. So, let's just roll with it, alright?
Yeah, where is he? Hold on, I'm putting up.
Oh, Jarvan's a freaking stupid matchup for me too. Like, I lost to one Jarvan, but I've only seen one Jarvan 4 top. Ever. And that was the one game I lost to him.
I think he's dead.
Well,
Come
this
here.
guy should...
Careful. Run, just run. Yeah, my puppies.
What is this guy doing? No.
So, this will simulate, your normal bronze games.
Oh, okay. It's not that bad.
Oh,
Hey, I was just gonna sit by you, but okay.
Oh, man.
Feel free to kill Jarvan.
Oh, right. Dude, remember, I need to kill.
Nice dodge there.
Because if you keep getting it, you're gonna get more gold.
Nunu, back off.
No, we can do it. I have ult.
I'm scripting. I moved out of the way just enough frames, you know.
Yeah, so...
Ah!
Jeez, you go so fast.
Don't get hit by the Q. It's pretty telegraphed.
The longest
Oh,
ult
God.
ever.
Let's dirty farm this.
Let's get top. Me and, well, I don't know. He's weak.
Oh no, Nunu! Please!
No, yeah, we need to go back.
Your Nunu's gonna feed.
He's dead.
But but you should be able to farm under turret. Nope. Messed up your... Ooh.
Did he just...
Nope.
That...
On that.
Well. Ow.
So, this is where you probably want level 2 in your queue.
Oh, that thing I just missed. Wow. That knockup got me killed by Jarvan, dude. I'm so done.
Here, I'm coming. Oh,
I quit.
Don't have flash.
When you die to a bot.
Red works.
So, besides these atrocious laning phases, we also, if you notice, you're going to have other lanes win, so you might want to be able to roam around there. So it's not just about laning here, it's about where do you think your winning position is. Well, you look, Jax and Lux are crushing the other 2 lanes. So that might be a good decision to invest some time, like, in a possible gank. Or, yeah, have Nunu help you with Jarvan. Though Jarvan mod seems strong. Okay, so you want to keep farming. I'll let Jarvan and Nunu fight this out. Oh, you could have committed in there. Wait, what? Lux, how did you beat that?
So, why did he just say...
Oh shit, there's a Lux on your team too. Oh. That's so bad.
Well,
So you're just letting me get my empowered Qs off on you. Okay, so your Lux is winning. I don't know why Jax is garbage.
I don't have it.
But this is...
Dead.
Part of it is you need to know which lanes you're going to do good in. So kill him. Kill him. Commit to him. Ooh, you didn't kill him. Oh, Nunu got him.
Nunu got him, not me.
But you got the assist gold. So you queued onto him way too early. Ooh, nice. You saved Nunu's life.
And I doubt they're doing it because...
No. Alright.
I'm outie. You're actually trying to kill me.
Oh, I messed up. Alright. So now I'm going to let Jarvan bot, or my ally, my Muppet team, because I get Muppets in Platinum as well. I'm going to let Muppet 1 top lane take that while I go do something else on the map. Alright, so we got Muppet 1 you're pushing there. Oh, nice. Actually have that. Alright.
I got Ace, you're dead. No!
And then you also have to think, who can you set up really well? Nunu and you actually work well together if he's blood boiling you. And you're level 6, you have burst, so you might want to let this Jarvan bot come out. And then you guys just go ham on him. Like what he's just doing right now. Ult, yep. Nice. There we go.
Bye-bye, Nunu.
So you want to recall. You don't need to stay there. Unless you're trying to let me, like, kill you. That's why you don't stay there. Oh. So when you know you're low like that, and you don't have anything, you need to not... One, don't show yourself. Because I knew that you didn't have anything. You might have had flash, but I was like, I can... Either I burn his flash or kill him. So that's where not showing yourself is important. Because if I didn't see you, I couldn't have ulted there. You can commit to this jar. No, you wasted your Q on a minion. So don't stop attacking. You want to freeze this. So now just last hit that minion. Just last hit it. No. Okay, Nuna's gonna screw you up, but so just slow push it. Nunu and Jarvan will fight together. Slow push. And now you can go kill Jarvan. You can kill Jarvan. Good. Now push the rest of this wave.
Oh, I wanted that.
Oh. Oh, nice. Yeah, so Aurelia kind of stomps on Yasuo's, especially if I'm garbage. So now you want to push this hard because you know I'm dead. To make sure you're queuing to reset, otherwise you lose a lot of your potential damage on the wave. Okay, and this guy is a Muppet, so you can kill him. You don't want to queue onto people until you're ready to kill them. Or you actually need the gap closer. Because you're just queuing when you could just walk up and E him and auto attack him. And that's a big mistake from you. You could dive him. I want to see you try to dive him. Q to a minion and jump on him. You didn't need a flash there. And if you queued to a minion, you would have closed the gap a lot quicker. Oh, Nunu ganks. Yep, good. Good, you're returning that. Didn't you already shut me down, though?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Well, no, I actually didn't shut you down. You killed yourself by diving under the turret and taking too much damage.
Oh, yeah.
You committed suicide, pretty much.
But executes are much better.
You thought you were out of range, and you weren't, and you got hit by the tower still. I thought I was doing okay this season at first because I started in Bronze 5 and I've already climbed the Bronze 3 within 2 weeks.
Ooh, Katarina.
But then I started actually trying to lane and I was just like, okay, I need a lot of help. What are you doing, Jarvin?
Oh, somebody banned Zed.
Good. So now you're on a roll and you have Triforce, so you should be doing a lot more.
Because of my name's Pahws.
So you want to push that wave out. Remember, I'm taking mid, so you either can stop me or just take the top to trade.
Oh, you're gonna have all 3 of them over there.
Now we're split support.
Yep, so, and look, your allies are helping you by keeping me busy.
Maybe it's kind of.
And now you get that free turret. I didn't even take your turret. Yep.
Really want to play Call.
Good. And now you want to keep pushing, right? Because you just saw me, Jarvan, and Soraka dying. And you saw Lux was bottom. So you can just keep pushing top.
I'm feeling a Kali. I just feel a Kali. Yeah, but I can
Yep. And you're tanking, though. You got to have your friends. Yep. You can push that out. And then you probably want to recall, because you should be able to see our timers.
do that.
And you might want to respond to the Lux, who is just taking bottom. And you might want to try to kill Lux there. You are closer to CS, though.
Yeah.
Or your Lux will clean it up.
Yeah.
Can you look at my food?
Alright.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You never want to be near a minion wave with Yasuo. You should have actually jumped in the jungle. Because minion waves give me so much more mobility.
Nice.
Yeah, because of that stupid thing you can do with your... I think it's E, right?
Yep.
Or is it Q?
E.
Yeah.
E allows me to just jump through things, and so by running in that minion wave, you killed yourself. Which is kind of goofy. Well, just like this Jarvan.
And
Ooh. Ooh. I didn't dodge that. So you're gonna keep chasing me?
Yep.
Okay. And so Q to a minion? Right? Because you have Triforce. You can definitely... Yep.
Oh, wow. What a bitch.
But you have Triforce and Merc Tread, so I wasn't gonna like couldn't really slow you or anything. So that was good that you knew to chase as well as you saw your. And I don't know if you knew this or not, but your team was kind of pushing mid down, right?
Yeah. I've seen that, and they killed Jarvan, so I kind of just kept pushing you. And the reason why I did the flash thing was because I was trying to flash Q you,
yeah.
so I could flash QE, that whole little combo thing there.
Yep.
But it didn't work.
Yeah, you could have
I was
just
just
waited
you were
to.
just a little bit out of range.
Yep, you could just wait to always queue to minions, because you're like Yasuo where you have the mobility in lanes, especially if you do 2 ults and then
And then Q
yeah,
to the minions. Yeah.
because it will bring them low enough, especially if you have enough points into it, or enough AD. But now you're in Triforce, or what are you building next? Deadman's?
Dead man's. Yeah.
Good. So you made me pay for that turret, which is good.
Technically, it's still worth though.
Well, it depends on the pressure on the map, because now you could rotate top and take that turret, because I'm out for 22 seconds. So you could definitely make it more you could punish me for that decision of mine. Especially since your team's kind of holding their own, right? Your Lux is kind of doing pretty good by herself. Nunu's annoying. Nunu Jax is going to just keep killing Jarvan over and over again. And now I spawn, but I can't defend this turret, right? Because you have too many minions. I might be able to. Let's see if I can.
The ultimate disrespect.
Well, I missed.
No.
So it was good, but you didn't, I don't think, check my timer. You didn't check the death timer.
No, I knew when you were coming up. I just thought I could still try and push it and run through jungle, but instead I stayed and let you hit me like 3 times.
Alright. So here, you're up in a second or two. I have probably enough time to go do something on the map. I don't know what that something is yet, but let's see where you come from, though. Okay, you're over there. Let's see what happens. You're chasing really far, though. Do you know where I am?
Nope, nobody's for her.
Do I know where you are?
Yes.
Yeah, right behind me. Oh god.
Good. So your mobility is gonna help you there, right? Because you can get out of things.
Oh, you're chasing me. Get out of here.
So you got the kill and you could escape. That's what you needed.
Wait, Gangplank mid? Oh, wait, no, come back here.
What rank is your brother?
Whoa, ouch. He's a silver 5.
Oh, free farm for me then.
So you're way better than him?
Some would say that. Good, now break my base. Where are you going?
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
How'd you die?
You gotta
Who'd
check
you
the
die
death
to?
time. Nunu. You gotta check the Nunu and Jax. Gotta check those things. Yeah, you could kill him. Yep. So you want to weave your ult in, because remember, every 2 seconds you get the Sheen proc. So you ult, hit auto attack, ult, auto attack. Soraka, please. Alright, this guy's gonna die. Thanks for the shutdown.
I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna be sick before the next breakthrough.
You an ally has been slain.
Please don't feed it back.
Oh, she got you. Gotta sidestep that stuff. Get her again, Lux.
Oh my god, my E was up.
Yep.
Well then.
Oh, Jax, you want some too? Thanks, Jax.
Barrels.
Talk about a fed Yasuo.
I thought you just said come.
Okay, so
Time to go get Baron, right?
No.
Ow.
okay, so you got the. What are you building into next? Deadman's, Triforce, Mercs.
Frozen Heart.
Yes.
Okay. Oh no, my ally. Please, ally.
She's taking my time.
Thanks. So you're taking top. Let's see if that's worthwhile.
And she's not gonna stop.
Good.
You bought Shen.
So you
Ooh, that was a
TP'd.
nice barrel.
I was gonna TP to that tower that before you destroyed it, but I would have lost TP right then and there. So
Oh, okay.
well, I'm dead.
You did.
You're already level 18, that's not even fair.
So look, I doubled your CS though. A lot of it is I farmed.
That's retarded, dude. GG.
So that's what I wanted you to do though, is break the base, because once I have a an inhibitor, it's really easy for me to do that, right? Because now it's like I have another player. Really, you're gonna kill my Soraka? Please. So you.
Oh, I mean, like, I can't kill you.
Oh.
Well.
Team up with your allies, though. Or kill mine. Bye. So where do you think I'm gonna go next? if your bottom's open.
You're gonna pressure top.
Yep. So just be aware of that.
Wow, what a bitch! She took both of my kills. Oh, that was so gay. Oh, hello.
You knew where I was going. Oh, missed it.
See, the worst part about this is that you could just tower dive me. See? That's retarded. Oh yeah, sure. Kill her.
Yeah, I know she was there.
That's real fair.
I also have Frozen Mallet now, so you're not getting away from me. Jarvan, run up.
I'm getting away from you. What are you talking about? I have dead mans. I got all the mobility in the world.
Yeah, we cannot get.
Gotta stay away from my turret.
Nice. Ooh, you could grab Soraka. I'll watch her die. No. So now what do you need to do right now?
Defend.
Mm-hmm.
Careful.
And what?
Oh wait, never mind. I thought he was.
Move. Apply the minion or push the minion waves. I guess.
Yep. You have to push really hard. I guess I'll go Triforce.
For what? You don't even need it. What a rip. That's some pepperoni.
So you gotta push out your lanes, because you can still turn this around. You just have to do it strategically. I would also not get more armor. Because if you notice, I don't have any armor penetration.
Let's get dragged.
And you, how much armor do you have? Like 250?
No, dude, we have smite.
Close to that now?
Something like that, yeah.
240, yeah. You have way too much
don't have
armor
to. Us-
because I have no penetration. You might... One, you could go for Titanic. Because that's going to help you shove out lanes way quicker than anything else. Titanic Hydra. You could go Rune Blade for that dueling capability. Or get some MR if you're really afraid of my Lux and Soraka.
I'm so afraid.
Because you're gonna need...
Hey. Hi, Soraka.
Oh.
Enemy triple kill.
Ron, you okay?
Oh, you weren't there. Oh.
GP's missing.
So, now your inhibs respawn, so that now you only have to have one turret worried about, right? You only have the top side to worry about. And you got
Yep.
2 juicy kills up there waiting for you, right? Because you know you can outplay those goonballs. Or let Jax handle it.
Oh my god, I can't kill you.
Oh no, Lux saved you. Don't fight me.
That game. Holy shit, how do you have 308 CS?
Oh, I fucked up.
Yeah, you done good.
So, part of that is how fast Yasuo farms. And I focused CS because then it can lead me to kills. Right? So
Wow, these guys warded the top lane in the middle of it. That's funny.
you might want to help your Nunu. Or
I hope he does.
or your Soraka. Yeah, that Jarvan's a free kill.
Now they're back now.
Yep. You might want to take blue for yourself so you can push endlessly without worrying about mana. You could take Earth Dragon because you can still come back from this. And this is the mentality part. You just have to fight me with your allies, right? So you need to be with them.
Yeah.
You have to goonball with them. So you see Jax and Lux are in their lanes. Nunu's somewhere with you. Hey, look, your top lane's now respawned. Where do you think I'm gonna go?
Probably gonna like wait for
My
me.
top lane.
Yeah. So, and especially since you have Lux and Nunu up there, you're gonna probably want to come up there just to support
Oh wow,
them.
your Lux came down here and now she's fucking with me. I was trying to back too.
But that's a free kill for you, right?
Mundo.
Should be.
No, Mundo.
There we go. So you see me top lane,
Well, wait on.
and I'm really strong, but if you guys fight together... Oh friends, I'm helping.
Go, Bert, go.
Oh, good. So now that you killed me, you aced me, you can push, right? You want to push those minions off that inhib,
I need to push mine.
right? Because otherwise you would really kind of get screwed there. You have GA, that's good.
Really? She's just gonna spawn.
And Spirit Visage is the last item.
Yeah.
I don't think you need it though, because you're gonna be overcapped on CDR, and you don't need the MR resistance, right? Because Soraka and Lux are not doing anything to you.
So then what do I build?
I would build Titanic Hydra because you need that extra pushing power. And it's actually really nice for Aurelia because when you Q it does that splash damage because you get that kind of auto attack. So you Q auto and you get that big AoE part. Which is why Titanic's really good, especially when you're diving into carries. And it gives you that extra range. Because your attacks just become like a cone then.
I'm gonna go solo Baron.
Okay, back.
Yep, I'm out.
Oh,
What the fuck?
There we go.
No!
But look,
no!
I just wasted the ult,
You fucking
so you
idiot.
know I don't have ult for a little bit. You know what my ult CD is?
No.
Okay. It's only 21 seconds, but in those few seconds, you have some time.
Yeah, but that thing came crit.
So your Lux is dying. I'm pressuring top. So this is more for you to just try to work with your team. Even as goofy as bots are. Ooh. Ooh, your inhib's up in a minute. Kill him. Kill him. Kill her. Oh, your Lux might save you. Oh! Good. Now you have to defend that turret, though, because you got 3 supers there.
And now I have to sell GA.
You can, you don't have to, but you can get that Titanic and pushed out bot lane. Because if you notice, I'm going to be winning just by pressure. And pressure really applies to how big your minion waves, right? Because they create pressure. You know, like kills and stuff. Look how much faster you're going to be able to do that.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna take the blue because
Yeah, I've never actually had this item before.
Yeah, it's actually, so just hit it. And you see how now you can just Q all those back minions. So that gives her a lot of utility. There's Lux in the jungle, so you activate it and you do even more AoE damage. You can kill him. But are you gonna commit to him? Good. Oh, fail. Alright, boys.
Oh, you ulted me. Leave me alone. No. Wow. Bet you won't dive me though.
I don't need to.
Holy shit. How much life fucking steal do you have on?
Hey, careful.
Wow.
Ooh, sniped me. But now I win because you can't clear all those minions. You were going in for
No,
kills.
red.
So, we can exit out of this if we want. I'm out of here. So, I want to go back into the early laning phase, because that's, I mean, you're doing pretty good when you have a lead,
I'm dead. So.
There are some decision-making things, but let's try to get that early laning. I want to do the first 5 or 10 minutes. That's where I'm seeing a lot of deficits from you, and then where the opponent, if they can abuse any of those things, they can just get out of hand.
No, well, someone go mid.
Alright. You said Jarvan. Let's play someone like Malphite, who isn't really known for his laning. Alright?
Okay.
So he pretty much can't do much, or he shouldn't be able to do much. Now this is where if you pull the lane to you, and by that meaning kind of sit under tower and practice. Yeah, if you let me push, 1, you will have an easy time, and 2, you'll be able to kill me when I mess up.
Come on, do not go in.
Pretty easily.
Alright, give me 1 second. When this game starts, I'm gonna run and go get a drink real quick, 'cause I'm fucking thirsty.
Okay.
Yeah, Gangplank is not there. I don't like this. This is. I don't feel safe.